Human attraction is a fascinating mix of psychology, biology, and subtle social signals. Often, people struggle to decode whether someone is simply being friendly or if they're showing deeper romantic or sexual interest. Women, in particular, may not always express desire directly. Instead, they drop hints, sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously, that reveal what they truly want. In this article, we'll explore 5 clear signs a woman may want to take things to a sexual level, with a focus on the behaviors she frequently repeats in front of you. Along the way, we'll examine the psychology behind each sign, common misinterpretations, and how you should respond with respect and confidence. This isn't about manipulation, it's about awareness. If you can read these signals, you'll better understand her intentions and avoid crossing boundaries. Decoding desire. Men often complain that they don't understand women. In reality, women are constantly sending signals, just not always in the obvious, verbal ways men might expect. Where a man might say bluntly, "I want you," a woman may instead lean in closer, laugh more often, or find excuses to touch you. The reason is partly cultural and partly biological. Throughout history, women have been conditioned to express desire subtly, protecting themselves from rejection, social judgment, or unwanted advances. But when she's truly interested, her body language, tone of voice, and behavior will betray her true feelings. The key to unlocking these mysteries lies in patterns. One action by itself might not mean anything, but if she's always doing these things in front of you, chances are high that she's not just being nice, she's hinting she wants something more intimate. Now, let's break down the 5 clearest signs. Sign 1, she initiates physical contact frequently. One of the strongest indicators of sexual interest is touch. When a woman wants you physically, she will often find reasons to bridge the gap between your bodies. How this looks in real life. She lightly touches your arm when laughing. She adjusts your collar, fixes your tie, or brushes something off your shirt. She leans against you when standing in a group. She hugs you often, and holds on just a little longer than necessary. These gestures may seem casual, but if they're consistent and directed mainly at you, they're not accidental. Touch is one of the oldest forms of human bonding, releasing oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and sparking sexual chemistry. Psychology behind it. Touch lowers barriers. When she repeatedly chooses to touch you, she's signaling comfort, trust, and a desire for closeness. According to evolutionary psychology, women use touch to test compatibility and gauge a man's reaction. If he responds positively, she interprets it as mutual attraction. Common misinterpretation. Not all touch means sex. Some women are naturally affectionate, even platonically. That's why you must observe frequency and exclusivity. If she touches everyone the same way, it's just her personality. If she saves it for you, pay attention. Sign 2, she maintains prolonged eye contact and suggestive glances. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and in romance, they're also windows to desire. How this looks in real life. She holds eye contact a little longer than usual. Her gaze often drops to your lips when you're speaking. She gives you bedroom eyes, soft, lingering looks paired with a slight smile. She looks away quickly when caught staring, only to glance back again. Psychology behind it. Eye contact is a primal mating signal. Studies show that when 2 people lock eyes for more than 3 seconds, oxytocin levels rise, increasing emotional and physical attraction. When a woman maintains strong eye contact, she's not just showing interest, she's creating intimacy. Looking at your lips, in particular, is one of the clearest unconscious signals of sexual attraction. It's her brain imagining what it would be like to kiss you. Common misinterpretation. Some people are naturally confident and make eye contact out of politeness. The difference is in the subtle emotions attached. A friendly look feels neutral. A sexual look feels charged, warm, and almost magnetic. Sign 3, she teases you and uses playful seduction. Playful teasing is one of the most underrated sexual cues. When a woman consistently flirts with you through humor, mock arguments, or playful insults, she's testing the waters. How this looks in real life. She makes fun of your hairstyle, but with a smile that says she likes it. She challenges you to little competitions, arm wrestling, games, dares. She uses nicknames or inside jokes only the 2 of you share. She playfully accuses you of being a flirt, or turns innocent topics into suggestive jokes. Psychology behind it. Teasing creates a mix of tension and fun, both of which fuel attraction. According to research, banter stimulates dopamine, the pleasure hormone, and adrenaline, the excitement hormone. The mix of humor and challenge makes interactions thrilling, and often, sexual tension builds underneath. By teasing, she's also checking your confidence. If you can handle her playfulness without being defensive, you prove yourself as an attractive, self-assured man. Common misinterpretation. Not all teasing is sexual. Some people joke with everyone. Again, the key is consistency and exclusivity. If her playful side is reserved mainly for you, it's not random, it's attraction disguised as fun. Sign 4, she talks about sex, directly or indirectly. This is one of the boldest, clearest signs. When a woman consistently brings up sexual topics, she's testing how comfortable you are with intimacy. How this looks in real life. She jokes about sex in a playful, non-serious way. She asks about your preferences, experiences, or fantasies. She shares suggestive stories or innuendos. She laughs about naughty things and checks your reaction. Psychology behind it. Women rarely bring up sex with men they don't feel comfortable or attracted to. Talking about sex is her way of both signaling desire and gauging your openness. It's essentially a green light test. If you respond confidently, without being creepy, she feels safe escalating things. According to sexual psychology studies, humor mixed with sexual undertones helps reduce anxiety around intimacy. By laughing about sex with you, she's lowering the barrier for when the real thing happens. Common misinterpretation. Sometimes, sexual talk can be just friendly banter, especially in group settings. But if she always does it with you, especially one-on-one, it's not just conversation, it's invitation. Sign 5, she mirrors your movements and energy. The final sign is subtle but powerful, mirroring. When a woman is attracted, she unconsciously syncs her behavior with yours. How this looks in real life. She crosses her legs right after you cross yours. She matches your tone, pace of speech, or laughter. She leans in when you lean in, and pulls back when you do. She adopts your slang, phrases, or habits. Psychology behind it. Mirroring is rooted in human empathy and attraction. Our brains are wired with mirror neurons that automatically copy the behavior of those we're emotionally connected to. When she mirrors you, it means her subconscious wants to align with you physically and emotionally, which often translates into sexual chemistry. Common misinterpretation. Some mirroring is just natural rapport building. But if she does it consistently, paired with other signs, touch, eye contact, sexual jokes, it's no coincidence. It's desire. How to respond respectfully. Recognizing these signs doesn't mean you should immediately make a move. Desire is complex, and women value men who respect their boundaries. The right way to handle it. 1. Acknowledge her signals calmly. Don't overreact or brag about it. 2. Match her energy. If she flirts, flirt back playfully. If she touches, return gentle, respectful touch. 3. Build tension slowly. Don't rush into sex. Escalate gradually to keep attraction strong. 4. Check for consent. The ultimate sign she's ready is verbal or physical consent. Never assume. The wrong way to handle it. Misreading friendliness as attraction. Getting overly aggressive or pushy. Ignoring her boundaries or mixed signals. Thinking one sign alone equals guaranteed sex. The power of patterns. Remember, a single gesture doesn't mean much. But when she always does these things in front of you, touching, locking eyes, teasing, talking about sex, and mirroring, it's no accident. She's signaling comfort, attraction, and desire. The secret is not just spotting the signs, but responding with confidence and respect. If you do that, you'll not only increase the chances of physical intimacy, but also create a deeper emotional connection that makes the experience more meaningful for both of you. Women rarely announce outright, "I want sex." Instead, they communicate desire through patterns of behavior. If she's consistently initiating touch, giving suggestive eye contact, teasing you, bringing up sexual topics, and mirroring your behavior, the message is clear: she wants you. But attraction is a two-way street. Your role isn't just to notice the signs, it's to respect them, respond appropriately, and ensure that both of you feel safe and excited when intimacy finally happens. By mastering the art of reading these subtle cues, you gain more than just sexual opportunities, you gain understanding, empathy, and the ability to connect with women on a deeper level.